Well, hello. This is comrade-Sirius, and finally, I've gotten to do something I wanted to do a long time ago, and let's look at our export table because it's quite extensive, and you can see it on the screen. I'll just put it there for a moment, and there's a lot of things, but I was surprised we already have one thing finished, and that is electricity. You can easily see when you started some certain productions, so even if you just sort of forget to put up your dates, you can recursively just see them like this. You know, domestic production, click all, and then you can go year by year, month by month, like production of resources overall. So you can see there's nothing, and then you go just month after month, and then you can see the first is October. We started with quarried stone. It was usually probably with, you know, foreign workers at that time, because we definitely didn't have our own people in 1960. But then you just go on and on. You know, that's the 1000 in warehouse, and then it's, you know, gravel. So you can see, yeah, we started gravel in September 1961, and then you go like through all of those things. The only problem is that once you have, you know, things like plastic waste and so on, and aluminum scrap as well. That's where you start to get things like, you know, production of all your steel and aluminum. And no, these do not count for, you know, as a production start, because those are not production buildings. They are recycling buildings. And the main difference is that you cannot manufacture things in them without having your own factory first. What do I mean? If you take a look, just pause the game. If you're taking about for things like plastic recycling, that, yeah, you know, yeah, technically you can recycle plastic from, you know, tourists and maybe your own hospitals and so on. It's a really low thing, but yeah, technically if it would be coming only from there, then it's sort of okay, but it would be really hard to do so. And you may mix things with that as well. The obvious thing is steel recycling plant. Again, you can get some metal scrap from your own citizens, but it's absolutely tiny amounts, so no exports from there. And yes, you need to export like 100,000 tons of steel. So wow, good luck. Last production that we started is oil. In September 1989, we have made this pump jack working. It's not connected to anything yet, which tells me we should probably finish this pipe sooner rather than later. You know, 10 workers is probably enough. Well, someone's already going there, so you know what? And yes, it is a crane, so perfect. Well, let's make it working, right? No reason not to. So to be fair, this one is a really low priority, and the crane's already going there. Okay, I don't want it because it's not, you know, it's not to be built at the moment. What we need is power supply for this, and yes, we have power transformer. A slight mistake was made. It's not connected to anything because, yeah, there's no overground wires and sadly even no underground cable. I was definitely saying I want to connect it, but I somehow didn't, so I'm the one to blame, but I'm the one who needs to fix it, right? So that's why I'm here. Is it one piece? It is one piece. Okay, please guys, work on it pronto. Because without this transformer, almost nothing else will work. Okay, 4-6 before winter comes, Brandywine workers can come and build this pump jack. Though to be fair, well, it will be connected sooner or later. We just need to start working more on this chemical plant. which obviously means we need to fill this one. But it's slowly filling, yeah, because they have finished this thing in the meantime. They are also finishing this tram stop, the forest tower. Now they probably should finish the forest tower itself, right? So let's assign it. It feels like, you know, gravel path is enough, and I will just stick to the point that it is enough. So let's do it. Let's make to our workers nice way to get to their workplace. And yes, they will need to have a way to reach their even the other workplace, which is sawmill, that has not yet been built and will not be for some time. But well, let's assign it with a low priority as well. The same will go for its, you know, wood storage. This is wood storage. This is board storage. Okay, it will need to have boards written in caps all over it, which means, yeah, enter is enough. People here will need two things, well, three things. One of them is fuel, which is hard to come by. Though to be fair, there is some of it, at least. I don't know if we need 10 workers. Probably not. Let's make it like, I don't know, 3. But we will need vehicles. And yeah, wood carry. If you look at it, we have filtering capacity. Total capacity. This one is definitely the best. Tatra 815. So, okay, so well, just invite them, and yeah, green is totally good. Green is totally good way to do so. So let's go. We'll also need few things. One of them is something like a van, if we have a van. I think we should have. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot of them, to be honest. 21-year-old. Well, good wear and tear. Okay, let's go. It's just a one van, and it's just for a short while. You will go here and you will load workers. I don't know if there will be any workers, so if there won't be any workers, just wait there for them. This basically ensures that whatever it loads, if it's 0, whatever it loads, it switches to next objective. At the same time, if there is only unload at the rest of its, you know, how it's called, at the rest of its path, it will skip all those get out stops and get back to the beginning. So this empty slot, that's what it does. So this will try to load workers, then whatever it does, it will just promptly switch to this part, and it's still standing at the stop. And if there are no workers in the vehicle, then it simply gets out. Easy, isn't it? I feel like it is easy. I also told our truck to just, you know, walk on these roads, and, you know, our mechanisms, because we will need these probably sooner rather than later. And well, once it is done, just let me know. I may need to manually assign some of these buildings, and to be fair, at least not the end station, but the dump and all of this nonsense. Which brings me to a few things I forgot. Well, slightly forgot, not completely, or didn't care much about. We have mixed waste dump, which will go away, but you would also need to get rid of all this stuff once it gets full, especially the hazardous waste, but Not exclusively. We have some time, and by that time I mean we can use pattern from this city, you know, mixed waste and, well, waste collection yard, okay. Copy container settings, not this one but this one, and we'll move to Farbat. Where the fuck is that? This is oil fields, yeah. And, well, will be the third one. So, just this is a waste yard. And it's sorted. This is simply the same. Waste yard, mix. And do it mix. Because that's what it should be. Yep. Yeah, they have everything set up. So we can start doing these things. This is a small distribution office, which will be alright. There will be also a large technical services down here, which you can already see. Those will be big containers. I'm just questioning myself, are there any big containers elsewhere? Oh, they are not, but they will be. If you are wondering how this road got in here, it's some time ago. I was like, oh, I totally forgot meat storage, and I just added it, and then I realized I didn't forget it because I'm a fucking idiot, and I have it already in the city, which, yeah, that cost some waves. By the way, yeah, police has not arrived is a little problem with 10,000 people, so we probably should start worrying about it rather soon. And how it is with trash cans? They do not have any. All right, let's give them some. Yep, right in front. No problem with it. Well, to be fair, this looks like some sort of a car park, or what is it? Yeah, let's do it. By the way, this building is probably unnecessarily costly. Well, it looks good, so touch mods are allowed. Okay, 4-5. Low priority. We do not need it right now, so we need it somewhere in the future, at least. Bridge is done, so basically all tram route is already finished. This looks amazing, by the way. That's a great thing. And we'll have the chemical plant done quite soon. What does that mean? It means we should build even more trams. It's definitely something we are not doing at the moment. And the problem is I cannot increase workers in the railway production line much because, well, there are not any. We need more workers. We have 119 people without their own flat. So that's definitely something we should be focusing on. But I'm not sure how well this will go. Yeah, by the way, I started constructing a lot of other things. Like, you know, the fountain and so on. We do not need it right away. It's basically just for a nice look, just for nice looks. But, well, I think it's worth it. Those things do look good. Also, you know, add more paths because paths are never a bad option. Should I care about decorating the place right away? I don't feel like I need to, but it would also look better if I did. Yeah, so maybe, well, at least, you know, these lamps are planned. This can stay as is. Although this was definitely meant as a border for it, for the square, so yeah, this will do. Don't mind this small empty square because it will not stay like it. Yeah. It looks bland with these textures. But well, let's make sure it is worth it and that it's looking great. Just look at our original stuff. Yeah, we are already having wood and we are already having tons of wood. No, we will need that for this. Definitely. Can I just, you know, for one, it's probably not the best idea to just track all those things all the way from Harlinden, but well, we can give them one thing to work on. Okay, chemical plant. Oh, chemical plant. Okay, it was not burning the chemical plant, but the tram stop. I hope they will get here on time. It's not. It will be close. If they manage. Definitely need to start making this thing a little higher priority. Wow. Imagine it's winter. They have no way of catching up. Wow. And that's new, so well. That was scary, by the way. That was really scary. Okay. They did assign themselves this road, so I feel like it's okay. Yeah, but we need those. We need the fire station. Because in winter, this definitely won't be the best thing to happen. Although, you know, technical services. Vehicles, move here. Okay. Sorted. Do not take those things into waste dump because it's probably not idea, basically. That's what I would say. Also maybe, well, just maybe, I would like to demolish this thing instead of tracking it out, but there's no way of, you know, actually building a road depot in all of this mess. And by the way, how many road depots do we have? Yeah, if I remember, I just completely left some of these guys all over the place, which is not great. And I feel like I am having no place for them either. Not good. Oh, and there's an excavator and 2 garbage trucks just sitting and chilling. Yeah, because they were demolishing that road, but it's a long time ago, man. Yeah, the Angmar road depot can definitely stay here. We do not need it right away. This, by the way, waits for either a tunnel or something like that. I do not need it right now. To be fair, we will need it to connect those rails, so I will move them there. Where are these guys? Yeah, they have some nasty wear and tear, but well, I think you can move on. It's excavator and a bulldozer, which is basically all we need. So get out of there. And this is a road depot. This is demolition office, by the way, not a road depot. Okay, let's make a free demolition office right now. I'm not sure we need one at the moment in Harbat, though we may. If something bad happens. And even if we won't, we'll just hold our trucks for now. So well, let's do it. And yeah, I definitely should have let it open. Oh, I'm glad I know where it is, so sort of sorts that problem. And you guys, you go to another home. So for the next time, when something will burn down, I will have means to basically deal with it. Yeah. By the way, this winter there will be a lot of construction still going on. Because there's basically no way I'm just, able to do all those things. Well, high priority. Okay, 4-7. Bring on workers. Should I start asphalting this right away? Sounds like a bad idea, though we will need it. And we will need snowplows. That's even, more pressing deal. Snowplows, come on. Yeah, plowing speed 43. Plowing speed 50. Okay. We have a lot of money. We need to use them. For now, you'll have only mixed waste and you will just carry it down here and this thing goes away. It creates a little pollution, but it definitely won't. It's definitely not able to touch the city, so I'm okay with it. Also, high priority to these flats, because why the hell not? Should have technical services at this corner of the city. When I'm looking at it, mechanisms, they do not have overwhelming amount of works, but, well, no. Well, they still have a lot to do. Don't make me wrong. I can even send, some guys from Harlingen with supplies, because they also have supplies. And I do not need it now, but I will definitely need it later. So, maybe a better idea to just, do it now instead of waiting. Same goes for, these bridges. We can definitely use asphalt on them right now. Pouring concrete. Wow, they are already all the way up here. That is strange. By the way, maybe a stupid question. But we haven't built any of these yet, right? Like, sewage switches and so on. No, we did. No, we didn't, so it's probably could probably be a good thing to, do it now. Because when else? One can wait. No big pressing deal. But these two definitely need to be done rather soon. Same for these guys. And then there's a problem. The problem is There are no paths to this construction. There is no way to get their workers like in a normal way. So we'll do a backup. We will do a backup thing that can be done even in your republics. And we have a sewage discharge, but there is a sewage loading unloading station. It's not a thing we would desperately need, but it's a thing that will definitely help once we have it. I will basically add it just to this exit. We can build another sewage discharge if we need it. Not a big deal. I'm just currently thinking where the hell should I place this thing. Probably here is not a bad spot, honestly. So let's do it. And yeah, it can definitely be a big sewage pipe. Do not complicate things too much. So once this thing is done, notify me when you're finished. And yes, we need those roads. So it means we are not starting the chemical plant at all. Well, to be fair, we can, for a start dumping the sewage in the city. But there is no way of doing so, right? Yeah. I kind of forget to put this thing in the city. Or near the city. Oh, there's definitely a thing that can be fixed. So let's do it, because that one we will have afterwards, but this one we will have now. And this one will also be working for the city, so I'm not terribly considerate about its, you know, improper and so on. And yeah, I know they are crossing paths. I do not care. Okay, notify me when you're done. Oilfield fire station. Good. Let's buy a vehicle there. I would rather have a fast one. Again, fire truck. So this one is probably better. I mean, not too fast, but can carry more people. It's a better level. What will we do now? Because we have oil. It's definitely not full. What we will need here, by the way? What chemical plant needs? Chemicals? That's what it manufactures. Alright. Okay, sorry. Gravel. Crops. Wood. Water, power, and oil. Oil it has, and will have. Water should be done relatively soon. At least I think so. Where is water for this thing? Yeah, we need this. This is reconstruction office. What quality of water? Okay, 67. That's definitely all right for it. So, can you please like deliver it now? Because this is the water. Now we will need gravel, and we will need some way to get gravel there. Funny thing, right? Yeah, I feel like so. I feel so. To be fair, we have a good gravel storage in here. Though to be fair, we are consuming quite a lot of it. Almost feels like we should add. Yeah, we should add that. We should definitely add another gravel plant. In the future, we can sort of, you know, just move gravel inside with train. Which is not a big deal, but now it is a big deal. How many parking slots this thing have? It's wood. It's 4. It's 4 slots, okay. Crane will come in here. At least, you know, later on. For now, we can also utilize some of these nice distribution offices. There are still some tracks, okay, so if we unassign one of these small... Okay, this one is assigned to both. Definitely not needed. Medium field 2. Where is that? Stuchhoff, medium field 2. Not anymore. Yep, load at 20. And if you have nothing better to do... Yeah, this is the distillery thing. No, chemical plant. It's 120 tons, so maybe 60 is enough. By the way, these guys will be able to take chemicals once they are here. Shall I make a chemical distribution? Chemical distribution office. To definitely feel like it's a good idea. At least, yeah, at least to the imminent neighborhood, because, well, there will be uranium mines, so, well, I definitely should make a distribution office for chemicals. Large truck, large one, big one, no idea. Oh, it will be more of a matter of, can I fit a big one? It looks like I can. So there will be a big one. And just so I know, it's OF, oh defense, okay. Okay, chemicals. Okay, DO12, chemicals distribution. And because I have no idea what else to do with it, so, well, that's it. Now you can work on these ones as well. It's definitely not done and won't be anytime soon, so it's okay. There's a low priority, so there's some concrete but nothing else. But yeah, this is the road. This is the road we need. So yeah, I would prefer this to be done relatively soon compared to what else we have in all of this area down here. That will take a fucking ages to generate anything from it. Do we have a gravel distribution office? Or I can do a line. Wow. This is not good. This is absolutely not good. These guys keep breaking out left, right, and center. Why? Why is nobody picking them up? Because they are not in range of their home office. Ouch. Yeah. This is bad. This is really bad. Just a quick test. If you have no idea, you can do this. Just set it up. Yeah, and you can see, yeah, 3000 definitely in range. This means that this vehicle repair station needs to be built, like now. Yesterday was too late. Okay, high priority, absolute high priority, maybe even in Harlingen. No idea. Well, maybe yes. Well, we are back. The game has crashed sadly. Nothing much happened because there was autosave right before it happened. But what we need to do is to start servicing these vehicles. Yeah, there's a fire, I know. Like, you know, this power station. There's one way to force service on vehicles that are not anywhere near a service building, you know, like this. And that is open maximum slots, so it's fast, and then just utilize the depot. We have a little problem, and that is that we have not enough space in this depot. So let's take a look. How many free of them can we build? A lot. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We will have a temporary vehicle storage. Yeah, like this. 1, 2, 3. I have no idea how many I need. And basically all vehicles from here will just, you know, be moved to all of these. That is done, and then let's look at these two buildings. This is a 16 slot depot, so we can send up to 16 trucks. The problem is wear and tear in these buildings is absolutely. This is 82, so it's okay. 74, okay, well, 70, 76, 60, 63. It's not too bad, so okay, let's do that. Anything with 80 or more just goes. Because that's a lot. And yeah, I completely forgot I must not close it. This one just move a little bit down because we will need it later. 92, okay, go. 74 can stay, 76, 60, 63. Okay, these can work. 68, alright, 60, okay, 60, it's okay. 38, 48, 45, 50. Okay, we probably caught the first batch. Okay, that was our heating plant in Minheriad. Did I saw right? Yeah. Oh, they should have a lot of coal. Train just standing there. By the way, this one is probably permanent setup because I don't want anything else. Yeah. Let's build this. Yep, this one will be covered, which is alright. Notify me when you're done. It's high priority. This is not high priority, only this thing. High priority and probably, yeah, 4, 5, 4, 6, just get on with everything. We need it quite fast. That's where we basically ended. That's where we are now. And that's what I want from them. I don't want anything else. I need many more vehicles, including trams. That's what's happening here. Because I'm planning on setting a new tram route quite soon from Tarbat. Yeah, and they will just turn in this end station so they have it quite short. There will be more trams, you know, going around the heating plant, which will definitely help, and they will just go down here to the end station and back. It's not a proper end station, it's just a loop, but well, you know what I mean. And we should probably do it even in this episode. It's not great, but well, it's nothing we can do about it. Well, I can't do it because I need to tow it. So well, that's why we have the extra piggy. But well, those trains are going on quite fast. So well, let's extend it to almost max range, because to be fair, we do not need many workers imported into Tarbat right now. What we need is obviously creating more space for people to live in. That's what happened here. So for 7 and yeah, like 10 people from surrounding, which immediately helps. You can see, yeah, buses are going and cranes will be going as well. At least one. Hopefully. Yeah, V50 crane. Yeah, it's already there, so it's working, and you know, yeah, they will be quite fast, but well, that's what we have. Road vehicles depot is probably a good thing to get built, so well, go for it. And this vehicle repair station will be of use as well. But this is what we need. This is what has been on the menu before and is not now because of that crash. By the way, the landfill is demolished, or landfill, it's American English. What is the wait? Well, I don't care. Okay, notify me when it's overflowing. That's basically what I need. Do I really need technical services to start doing things for me? Notify me when this is a problem. Well, I should set notifications almost anywhere, but well, didn't feel necessary, to be honest. Oh, but we have monuments. Ah, we don't have monuments. Okay. Well, that's where we end. See you in the spring, because in winter everything takes slightly longer than it's necessary. So, while we have this thing, I will basically buy a single truck that will truck wood. It doesn't need a distribution office. I will need a setup for gravel to get here. It's kind of annoying. That's where we ended, right? Do we have a distribution office anywhere in this area? There are only technical services and tons. Basically, I can do it with trucks as well. How much does it consume? By trucks, I mean trucks now, not later. How much does it consume per day? 8.4 tons. That is a lot. But I don't know how fast trucks I will have. Because I have a highway. Basically, the truck can come down here, go, refill itself, maybe grab on some fuel in the process. Well, we have a fuel station. This is a fuel station. And then just, you know, get on the highway and be going. It could be wise to have it, you know, to have two trucks on the line, because one slot is reserved for crops and its distribution. Two of those will be for gravel and one will be for wood. It's still okay. We do not need more. So, okay, let's do it. Send people here for laying bricks and so on. Place with some priority, but I will do it, and well, see you in the spring. Goodbye. And no, I'm not changing the name because we haven't started the production yet. Bye bye.